see. Oh, big boys going on. I don't know if we can see it yet. I'm keen for a swim. I got my swimmers on. Oh, check this out. Yeah, that's looking good. When the trees are down on the PDR, you've got to chop them up. You reckon they'll make some firewood out of that? Oh well, we can keep going, it's all good. We are currently at 13 kilometres away from the River Roadhouse and not looking too bad. We have heard that it could have been graded recently, so fingers crossed it's looking that way. Big Brucey sitting on around about 80. Yeah. 70. Sitting on about 70, and yeah, it's all's looking good. The van's handling well. So we're just topping up here. We at the River Roadhouse. We've decided to press on. Petrol too, by the way, $2.29. I know I've been banging on this for ages. We're just running 91 at the moment. I feel like between our 98 and 91, we've probably sitting at, I don't know, 93 or something. Let's just say that. The Big Brucey's filled up. We are going to make tracks. We're going to push on through up to Cohen because we're making good time. We've heard that the road's a little bit from here up. So let's, fingers crossed, put the windows up. Actually, the van's not looking too bad already. I thought it would have had a bit more red dust on it. But anyway, let's see how we go for the next leg. It's coming back.
Just trying to get up the wheel.
It's only a baby one, but there's a snake under there. It was right near me when I was airing down. So we just pulled over. We decided to air down a little bit because she got a little bit hard under the bloody middos. So we've just dropped down to around about 27 on the Jeep. And what are we on the van? 22?
No, 30.
Oh, 30.
I got 10 per inch.
Ah, there you go. And how was that cheeky little bubba? Like, where there's a bubba snake, where's the mama? Not looking too bad, I've got to say. Yeti van is a little bit dusty. Big Brucey, he's a bit dusty as well. Look at that. So we have made it into Cohen. We've decided to pull in and have an easy night at the Exchange Hotel. It is $30 a night here for power, unpower, it doesn't really matter. Hot amenities. They do have a kitchen open as well, but that's limited hours. We won't be needing that. So we're just doing a quick overnight stay. Dave's just doing a dust down. After all the roads that we did tackle today, opening the Yeti van, it's done really well, I've got to say. There's only a little bit of red dust, just tiny amount just near the door, and I reckon most of the rest of it's on the outside. We only had one minor. The stairs from a few of the corros popped out, so we did have to stop and tuck those back in. But yeah, other than that, it wasn't too bad. So I'm going to wrap this up for now. We will be back tomorrow. Not sure where we're going to travel to or how far we're going to go. It was about 500 kilometres today from when we left Mariba. So on that note, guys, got my Great Northern, and we'll see you guys in the morning. we've had a slight issue this morning. We have broken the valve off the rear driver's side. So I just hooked on up to the pub, met old mate. He's referred me to other old mate. So now Tom's fixing our valve for us so then we can get moving and make our way. So top guys here, make sure you stop in and see Mully's Mechanics and Fuels and Supplies when you're in Cohen. And it's Sunday and he's opened up shop for us. How good is that? We are looking set. Well, I think we're going to be heading up to the Cape today. Let's see. Oh, big boys going on. Tell you what, if we hadn't have bloody found Tom today, I don't know what we would have been doing. Let's start this again. Good morning. We have left Cohen. I don't know if that was excitement, drama, or what just happened. Oh well, thank goodness for Tom. Hey, he was a legend. How much knowledge did he tell us as well? The local area and what we were going to be heading for. Mr. B, are you talking this morning? Are you awake?
Yeah, I'm awake.
Oh dear. Alright, so we've left Cohen. We are going to see how far we can push on today. We were a little bit unsure of what the conditions were going to be, whether or not we were going to take the van across the Jardine, so we're still not quite sure. So stick around, we'll see how far we can get and what we see on the way. Hit the Telegraph Road. Not the Telegraph Track, it's the Telegraph Road. Looking pretty good. We've turned off the sealed road. I've got to say, there is a lot of sealed road. I felt that there was going to be a lot more dirt, but it's been pretty good going today. A couple of washouts, but yeah. So we're on the Telegraph Track Road. Bramwell Station. This is pretty cool. So this is where the Old Tele Track meets off Whelan. We're going to fill up Big Brucey. How much is it? $2.95. That's not too bad. Not too bad. So we're going to fill up Big Brucey and we'll show you around. That's looking a bit pretty, isn't it? So you fill up here, you take a photo, and then you pay at the bloody kiosk. That's pretty good, isn't it? Let's just have a quick look at Brucey and the van, see how we've done so far. What do you think? Not looking too bad. Yeah, that's looking a bit like, yeah, not sure about that. The Yeti van, it's looking good. And a little bit of dust there on the vents. But hey, when you're in the outback, oh yeah, a bit of dust there. Oh, the noodles are looking a little bit rustic, aren't they? And the good old trasheroo. I'm going to call that road, and I'm going to say it was 10 out of 10. Even though it was a dirt road, I'm still going to call it 10 out of 10. Yeah, we had some water crossings. You've got to expect that, guys. We had a bit of mud. I'm sure you guys that may be watching this that have travelled the Cape up and down a lot, that was bloody good, got to say. I think we were lucky. We have heard that it did get rolled and graded a little bit. I can't believe that there's nobody here. There's literally nobody here. Alrighty, so our update, we fueled up Brucey and we've decided to push on through. The time's looking pretty good. I don't think we are going to catch the ferry across this afternoon. We might just chill out, but we are heading to the Jardine River. Got our ticket, so we are crossing the Jardine. We decided to press on. It basically took us 2 hours to get from the station. It was a pretty easy run. We decided that we were going to push on. We're not sure, we haven't booked anywhere, so we're just going to play it by ear. Big Brucey's been running well, Yeti's still going good. No need to fuel up here because we're still sitting on around about 3/4 of tank, so we're good to go. So we're pretty excited. We're crossing the Jardine, aren't we?
Yep.
We've made it. How exciting. So evidently there's only been a couple of cars crossed today, except for a couple of locals. So yeah, again, it's not very busy. The boys down here don't look too busy. We've got Big Brucey up here. Hey fellas.
Hey.
Hello.
Can I see a ticket, please?
We got our ticket.
Okay.
I saw the friendly man in the shop.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's your day? Good?
Yeah, it's a bit slow.
You listening to the footy?
Yeah.
Who's winning?
Oh, mates.
Ah, top job. I know. Good job, fellas. As long as you get us across, we'll be happy.
Yeah.
So this is the famous Jardine. Check it out. Woohoo. Yeah. And just like that, we make it across the Jardine. How cool is that? Woo, I'm so excited. He's getting us across safely. That. We did the Jardine River. So it's time to press on. I think we've got about 40 k's to go until we're at Bramwaga, and then we've got to work out where we're going to stay. So we had no idea that we'd make it this far today, so we're pretty wrapped with that. So let's go. So Dane was just telling me, because I was so excited, how far did we travel?
23 metres on the ferry, $192.50.
There you go. While they were watching the footy. Gotta say, they were friendly, and the guy in the office was really friendly as well. Just so you know, it's no cash, FPOS only, and they are really quick with their ferry times here. So literally if it's about within the 5 minutes, you won't be able to go across, even though it only took us like not even 20 seconds.
Just to remember, you have to purchase your ticket before you get on the ferry from the ferry office. They do not take payment for tickets on the ferry anymore.
No, or you can purchase online. If you do get stuck, which we were thinking, we weren't sure what we were going to do, there is camping at the Jardine Bridge there, which is a full campground with hot showers, toilets and amenities, and it's about $30 a night.
I'm not sure. I think there was signs saying there wasn't any petrol available though.
Oh, exactly. Sorry, forgot to tell you that one. No fuel, but as I mentioned, we didn't need to fill up Big Brucey. We're still running good. But yeah, there was definitely no fuel there. But there is fuel in Bamaga, which is approximately 40 kilometres from the river once you cross. I know you've seen it on the camera, in and out through the front windscreen, but this is literally the road about 5-10k after crossing the Jardine River. We were chatting earlier and we were saying that we've actually been on worse roads in the city of Brisbane and Gold Coast. They're just a different colour out here. No, but in all honesty, we have had a couple of washouts and we've just had to drive to conditions. That's pretty much what we can recommend on our trip, isn't it?
Yep.
But,
The road that we're on at the moment is the Peninsula Development Road north of Jardine, but it's just like the M1 is except red. It's actually probably better than the M1 to be honest.
and roads change all the time, so yeah, we're just going to say drive to the conditions at the time and just, yeah, don't be in a rush, take your time, it's an adventure. We have just found our camping. I am not going to show you our view just yet. I'm just going to do a walk around on the red dust. I've just pulled the stairs out. Oh, check this out. Yeah, that's looking good. Look at that. Yeah.
I think I've got more red in the spare tyre tread than actually on the wheel tread.
I'm just going this way because I don't want to show them the view yet. How's the Trasher road? Look at that bad boy. Trashed. Yep, got a bit of red dust. But hey, we've made it. We are going to set up and then we'll show you our view. Sorry guys, I just got carried away with the view yesterday and yeah, ceased filming, took the view in. It was absolutely beautiful. I enjoyed my mango champagne that Dave bought me from the winery when we were in Mariba. Highly recommend that place, and thanks guys for looking after us. It's called the Golden Drop. It's in Mariba and they specialise in mango liqueurs and wine, so that was really good. We are going to continue on with our adventures up in the Cape, the top end of Australia. So I've given you a bit of a view of where we're staying. We've got the Yeti van parked up, Big Brucey, he's full of red dust, but that's okay. You wouldn't be Australian if you didn't come up here and see this. So it's going to be worth a big cleanup. Anyway, let's go. When you are in the top end, there are a few different camping and accommodation areas that you can go to. We like something really laid back and a little bit more rustic. I'm probably not going to pronounce it correctly, but it's called Alawa Camping Grounds. It is on Wikicamps. It's pretty easy to find. A lot of people tend to head up north a little bit more. This suits us to the T, and hey, cannot complain about our view. Facilities are quite basic, but hey, you bring everything yourself anyway. Like, Honestly, guys, if you're going to travel up here, you got to be self-sufficient and you just got to want to take in the view. So you know what? I left all that pretentious stuff behind. It's about relaxing, kicking back and having this $1 million view. To stay at is up at Seitia. That's probably only around about 20 minutes from here, and they also have the ferry that takes you across to Thursday Island if you're interested in doing that. We won't be doing that on this trip. We're just happy to chill out and see what we can find in the Cape itself. How you doing? Where are you going, buddy? Hey? What are you doing? You've been naughty. Hey? You need to behave yourself. Catch you later, big boy. We've left and we are making our way to the tip. It's probably about 10 minutes and you will hit the famous Croc tent. What a beauty. They had some really cool stuff in there as well. You will continue on and make your way to the tip. There could be things like this on your way. But you know what? Just drive to conditions and you'll be good. So far, fun fact, we just found out, there's only 3 groups of people that have actually done the full Tele Track to date this season. So there you go. That could be saying something, but it is early days. You've got to remember it's just coming out of the wet. Feel the temperature drop coming through that section. It's like a tropical rainforest, isn't it?
27.
Is it? So yeah, as Dave said, we're sitting on about 27. There is a lot of humidity today. I was thinking that the perfect scenario was going to be blue sky, but you know what? It's still nice and warm. Oof. It's a little bit bumpy, but that's okay. And whilst I don't forget, if you are wanting 98 or 91 and diesel, you're best off stopping at the BP at Bamaga. The GPS is rerouting. I don't know where she's rerouting us to because we know exactly where we're going. Ah, the good old wet season. Look at this. Are we going to get to the tip? Are we going to make it? We've made it. So we are in the wet season, remember? It is raining. It has started to rain heavier. It was looking okay, so we're just going to sit and chill. I've got my tinny, so we're just going to sit and chill and hopefully it's going to pass. Dave did a weather check.
Getting heavier and it's not moving, it's just sitting here, hovering, dumping rain. Welcome to the late wet season finish.
I'm not going anywhere, so just buckle in there, guys. We're going to see what's happening. Okay guys, we decided to leg it from the car. We're making our way up because I tell you, I'm not going to miss this for no one. I'm sorry, I was a bit premature. I cracked the tinny because I was a bit anxious because it was bloody raining. But anyway, tell you what, it's looking good. Look at this, guys. I think we're getting closer. Oh my gosh, look at that. How good is this? I know it's raining and I'm a little bit upset that it is raining because I really wanted a blue sky, but you know what? I'm bloody here and that's the main thing. And it's going to be epic. And I've got my beer. We're so close now. I don't know if we can see it yet. I'm keen for a swim. I've got my swimmers on. I can't see it yet.
Where the fuck's the pole?
I think it's down the bottom. Oh geez. So we're here, but we think we've got to go a little bit further yet because we're not at the edge yet. Guys, we have made it! Yes!
Put your hand in mine. Yeah, we are one step closer.
Check it out.
Feel it, baby.
Look
It's
at
the
that.
end of the line. It looks like we made it. Let's get it on. We got it going, moving on. Oh, it looks like we made it. Let's get it on. We got it going, stay strong. Oh, it looks like we. It looks like we. Yeah, it looks like we made it.
How exciting!
We are finally standing at the tip of Australia.
Woohoo! We made it! Big Brucey is definitely looking red.
Yep.
How hectic was some of that wheeling coming through? There's definitely been a lot of rain and definitely four-wheel drive, hey?
Yeah, doable though. Drive to conditions is doable.
Absolutely. So, guess what? We're going to leave you here, but it's not the end of our Cape trip. So you're going to have to wait for next week's episode. Safe adventures.
Yep,
Keep watching.
have fun.
Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. It does help our channel, and we will see you next episode at the Cape somewhere. When you come to the Cape, you have to hop in and have a swim. It's just, it would be un-Australian if you didn't.